in Asia, I saw a great many and have seen a great many things which you would call miracles. And I could not put these things from my mind. I have seen such things as 8 matches floating in a bowl of water being made to drill by an individual who simply looked at them. He actually looked at these 8 matches floating in a bowl and would rack them up just by looking at them, so that they made an orderly line, one line, and then make them all turn sideways so that they look like a picket fence, and then make them form something that looked like a star. Intriguing, to say the least. A parlor trick, yet it was very impressive. But here in the East, we find a tradition of wisdom. And it was that thing more than anything else which came through to me when I was quite young. A tradition of wisdom, the freedom to think. The freedom to be an individual, to be as eccentric as one pleases, and to lie down and die if it struck one as that was the thing to do. I have seen men lying on the street, starving to death. I've seen them receive a broken leg in an accident and simply sit there, just sit there, and no passerby felt even vaguely called upon to do a thing about it. A weird and peculiar country to my frame of reference. You should help people, you should do this, and you should do that. But freedom to think, freedom to be, and freedom to become anything was predominant. It wasn't complete carelessness, as I first supposed. It was a tradition of intellectual freedom. Now, I was quite accustomed to thinking in terms of rituals and Zen Buddhism and talking about the possibilities of this or that and hereafters and nirvanas and so on. This was all quite common and ordinary to me, and I came back to America. This was a great shock. It's probably something I never should have done. I probably should have stayed abroad. As a matter of fact, until I was 30, I used to think about it periodically and curse myself in every language I could curse in. I know a lot of curses in a lot of languages. And it seemed to me the most idiotic thing I had ever done was return to the Western world. Mostly because there was no intellectual freedom.